The last topic I'm going to discuss with y'all is Devin Haney needs to learn from Wilder's mistakes. Okay. So the reason why I'm saying this is one, Michael Benson reported that Devin Haney versus Sandor Martin purse bids are now scheduled for June 18th. Fight ordered by WBC as mandatory defense of Devin Haney's WBC Super Lightweight World title. So automatically, the first thing I see is Devin Haney fighting nobodies because he got exposed. Easy dub for Devin. So as you can see, people aren't really enamored with him fighting Sandor Martin. I'll give my take on that a little bit later, but I want to show a few things before I get into it. One is this speech that Muhammad Ali gave before his fight with George Foreman. And this was after Muhammad Ali had lost to Joe Frazier. And a lot of people wrote Muhammad Ali off. And if you know, George Foreman had just completely obliterated Joe Frazier. It looked like every time you turn around, Joe Frazier was falling down. I mean, it was just an annihilation. So then he was going to fight Muhammad Ali. And everyone was basically expecting Muhammad Ali to get steamrolled by the young, hard-hitting George Foreman. But this is what Muhammad Ali said.
Who knocks out everybody and no one can whoop him. That's when that little Cassius Clay from Louisville, Kentucky came up and stopped Sonny Liston, the man who annihilated Floyd Patterson twice. He was going to kill me. But he hit harder than George. His reach was longer than George. He was a better boxer than George. And I'm better now than I was when you saw that 22-year-old undeveloped kid running from Sonny Liston. I'm experienced now, professional. Jaw's been broke, been lost, knocked down a couple of times. Bad. Been chopping trees. I done something new for this fight. I done wrestled with an alligator. That's right. I have wrestled with an alligator. I done tussled with a whale. I done handcuffed lightning, throw thunder in jail. That's bad. Only last week, I murdered a rock, injured a stone, hospitalize a brick. I'm so mean, I make medicine sick.
Man, dude.
Bad. Fast. Last night, I cut the light off my bedroom, hit the switch, was in the bed before the room was dark.
Incredible.
Fast.
Incredible.
And you, George Foreman, all of you chumps are going to bow when I whoop him. All of you. I know you got him. I know you got him picked, but the man's in trouble. I'm going to show you how great I am. Who knocks out every...
Yeah, so to me, that's just very important to see. As a kid, all I did, I idolized Muhammad Ali when I was younger. And it was just about, one, he let you know that being black was beautiful at a time when people didn't really promote being black is beautiful. And also, what he showed was confidence. And I always admire that about Muhammad Ali. In a room full of people who don't think you can do something, who look at you like you're crazy, to say, I can do it and I will do it. So you got to look at it. He brought up two times he's done it. Sonny Liston. And then he brought up what he was going to do to George Foreman. And everyone's laughing at him. It's almost comical. Like you can see him say to Don, I know you got him picked. I know that's your man. And you look up the build up to this fight. Everyone thinks he's crazy. No one thinks he has a shot at beating hard-hitting George Foreman, except for him. And at the time, everyone's laughing and looking at him saying you're crazy. But the arrogance, it's not really arrogance, see, but the confidence for him to believe in himself in a way that nobody else does, because he knows who he is. He believes in the work he's putting in. That's where Subriel says, I know it sounds like arrogance, right? But he believes in himself. To everyone else in the room, it comes off as arrogance because they don't see what he sees. They don't believe in him. They think the man is delusional. He's crazy. They're like, how can this man do this? How does this man believe he can do this? Like, he has lost to Joe Frazier, and this guy just destroyed Joe Frazier. Why does he think he can do this? No one can see what he sees. So because they can't, they label him as crazy. And this is after taking an L, he still has this confidence. And this is important for a Devin Haney. Now I'll get into this in a second. But Yeah, Muhammad Ali, right? It's crazy. But we're going to take a look later on in life. Well, a lot later on in life, years, in fact, like longer than I've been alive. We're going to listen to what George Foreman had to say about that.
In the jungle.
Been chopping trees. I done something new for this fight. I done wrestled with an alligator. I'm so mean, I make medicine sick.
The only guy I thought that I'd beat easily beat me, Muhammad Ali. I call it the mugging in the jungle because I went there with 2 title belts, came back with nothing. I was devastated.
Last night I cut the light off in my bedroom, hit the switch, was in the bed before the room was dark.
Incredible.
Fast.
Never would give up, never run into anything like that. Hit the guy with the hardest shots and looked like he said, I'm not going anywhere. And after so many rounds, I was tired.
You, George Foreman, all of you chumps are gonna bow when I whoop him. All of you. I know you got him. I know you got him picked, but the man's in trouble. I'm gonna show you how great I am.
He was trying to win a boxing match. I was trying to kill that guy. What a great athlete Muhammad Ali was.
Muhammad Ali.
Oh, boom. There it is, right there. He was trying to win a boxing match. I was trying to kill that guy. He was trying to win a boxing match. I was trying to kill that guy. The fight game. You don't play boxing, but the mental, everything that goes in it, there's gamesmanship within the sport of boxing. And if you allow yourself to get caught up in the gamesmanship, it could hurt you in a fight. Devin Haney got caught up in the gamesmanship. See, Devin Haney forgot that he was a slick boxer, not a puncher. So to the point where he's saying, meet me at the center of the ring. Well, Ryan Garcia actually thought it was a con. Ryan Garcia was like, yeah, okay, I'll meet you at the center of the ring. Like, he's not even amused by it. And then Devin's like, no, just meet me in the center of the ring. And then Ryan says, like, how would it benefit you to meet me in the center of the ring? And he's like, just meet me. And Ryan still didn't even believe it. But the dude focused on perhaps his dad saying he's going to kill Ryan in the ring, says, all right, he meets him in the ring, and look what happened to him. So this segment is titled, Devin Haney Needs to Learn from Wilder's Mistakes. So the first thing that he needs to learn is Deontay Wilder took his first L, right? Fired Mark Breland. That, to me, wasn't the move. But he hired Malik Scott. And since having Malik Scott, he lost 4 of his last 5 fights. So what Devin needs to learn is having the right corner is important. I don't think that his dad, Bill Haney, should be his head trainer. He can be in the corner. He can sit down. But he shouldn't be the man who's getting Devin Haney prepared to go into battle because he doesn't know enough about the sport of boxing. He said so himself on an episode. I showed it where he said, Devin said, no one in my family boxed. No one in my family knew about boxing. Just because you spend time in the gym, just because you be around, you have to know boxing. If you know boxing, you know, but there's no ins and outs. There's no playing around. If you never train, there's just certain things, right? And it helps to have been in the ring. Even at the amateur level, it helps because you understand what it takes to go into a fight. You understand what it takes to be in a fight. You actually prepare to go into a fight. You understand certain things. So if you never competed, if you never done it, I'm not saying you need to be on a professional level, but it's going to be difficult. And at least you had to be into the sport since you were younger. You can't just join into the sport and then think you're not going to see it the same way. Like, so many people watch basketball forever. They don't understand high, screen, and roll. They don't understand how to cover a screen for the person being screened. They don't understand certain things. So although you watch, it doesn't mean you're familiar with the terminology and you are familiar with everything that you're seeing. Devin needs to get the right corner in place. But the other thing that Devin needs to learn, to me, the biggest takeaway he needs to learn from Deontay Wilder is he needs to get the delusional people out of his circle. So people who are telling him, oh, the only reason you lost because Ryan Garcia was on Osterine. are the same people who were telling Deontay Wilder the only reason he lost to Tyson Fury was because he had loaded gloves, spiked water, all this stuff. Fast forward to a few years later, he got beat by Joseph Parker, knocked out by Jane. Like, is it really just? No, you're not unbeatable. And Devin needs to come to grips with the fact that he's not unbeatable. He needs to come to grips with the fact that he got hit repeatedly with Ryan Garcia's left hook. And I don't want to hear Osterine is the excuse for that. And I've seen Ryan fight. The left hook's been just as fast in other fights. So I don't want to hear it. The issue is now I see people when Floyd said his jab was amateur, right? And then they went into the archives and they pulled up footage of Floyd throwing a jab. I've stated this several times already. Don't show me Floyd throwing a jab when he's winning the fight comfortably. Show me how Floyd looked when he was under duress, because that's when Ryan Garcia was under duress. In fact, let me see if I can pull this up real quick. I wasn't planning on doing this, but because I remember Floyd Mayweather versus Shane Mosley, where Floyd got hurt. And Floyd Mayweather went to the high guard. He went to the high guard. He survived. And then he kept his hands up. And that's how Floyd is when he gets hurt. Floyd goes to the high guard. So, actually, I want the second round, if I can get that. Let me see. All right, we got it. Here we go. We're gonna do a breakdown, impromptu film study real quick of Floyd Mayweather, Shane Mosley. Here we go. All right.
What a nation. They only threw 50.
Let me make sure that this is being shown. Okay, good. All right. Let's turn this way. All right, hold on. All right. So here we go.
The same right hand. He missed it earlier and fell down and landed with that. It's timing. He threw it at just the right moment. There's another right hand. Shane Mosley has brought the crowd into the fight.
It's very rare that we've seen Mayweather get hit by a right hand the way he holds his head behind his shoulder.
See his hands?
Mosley's loosening up.
That's what I think. The feints and the hand speed.
We'll start it right here.
Got him a little hesitant about coming in.
Watch Floyd's hands.
Well, you heard Nessie Richardson between rounds saying, "I need you to settle down." Yeah.
All right, see, Floyd's hands are low right now, right? Now watch this. Bang! You see that hard right hand from Shane? Now Floyd holds him, right? Where's Floyd's hands right now?
He's smiling about it, but Shane Mosley landed a right cross, and crunchingly so.
Now see, Floyd's hands are up.
Mayweather's trying to ward him off. Mosley's trying
Floyd's going to the body.
The same right hand that he missed it earlier and fell down.
You see Floyd, high guard. See that? No shoulder roll. High guard. You see that? High. Jab. So Floyd's coming in now.
That we've seen.
Now Floyd's high guard again. Under duress, Floyd went to the high guard. See, picked off those two punches with the high guard from Shane. Stepping forward with the high guard. See, he got caught again trying to counter, and he holds. Now Floyd's hurt, high guard. This is what I'm saying. See, Devin stayed in the shoulder roll and stayed with his hands low the entire time. If you notice Floyd, when he got hurt, he went to the high guard. This is what I'm trying to say. So people don't understand. Don't show me the fight when Floyd is comfortable. Show me from when Floyd is hurt. Show me what Floyd did when he got hurt. High guard. High guard looking to attack. You see this?
This chant is Mosley, Mosley, Mosley.
And so now he went to the shoulder roll right there, back into the shoulder roll. So he's starting to feel more comfortable. And you see, still into the high guard, landed 2 left hooks. See, Floyd is feeling more confident now. I think he realized Shane gassed, and Shane exerted a lot of his energy there. So you see Floyd now, he's feeling more confident stepping forward. And then from this round forward, he gets body shots. See, that's another thing Floyd did. When Floyd felt like his opponents were tired, he went to the body. See, Floyd caught him with a right hand. Floyd caught him with the jab. And then see Floyd went for the pull counter there. So towards the end of the round, Floyd started to feel real confident. And you see Floyd turning around, looking at him, yelling back, because Floyd felt like, okay, this man gassed out, I got him. But Floyd didn't go back to the shoulder roll until he felt confident enough that he had control again. When Floyd lost control, he went to the high guard. And this is what I'm saying. So all y'all showing, when Floyd was comfortable in the fight, yeah, he did whatever. He enticed you to throw. He wanted you to throw so he can counter you. When he got hurt, he went to the high guard. This is what I mean about boxing, understanding boxing. Like, a lot of people don't do that. You don't need these people trying to encourage you to be bad. They're going to show you, oh, well, Floyd did this. No, he didn't. When Floyd got hurt, he went to the high guard. And this is what I'm talking about. Devin, don't make the same mistakes as Wilder. If you are smart, you need to get a team around you that knows boxing, not your buddy. See, Wilder hired his buddy to be his trainer. His buddy who always found a soft place on the canvas to fall down in his biggest fights. Your dad doesn't know anything about boxing. So you need to get someone who knows something about boxing. And 2, don't listen to these lies people telling you who don't know nothing about boxing. Floyd did not do what you did under duress. Floyd fought back. He went to the high guard. That's what he did. Facts. Okay? So I'm telling you, you need to get people around you who know boxing. You need to listen to people who know boxing. You need to stop listening to this community who's just leeching off of you. That used to leech off another fighter till he got beat down and beat up so much they couldn't leech off him anymore. Kind of like his woman was doing. The point is, okay, what you need to do is learn from other people's mistakes. And if you don't, you are bound to repeat them. I think Devin Haney is a good fighter. And I think if he fights within his abilities, he can win some big fights. Sandor Martin gave Teofimo Lopez all he can handle, and many people believe that he beat Teo. If Devin isn't careful and Devin messes around, Sandor Martin might beat him. And I didn't check box. I got to check. I think Sandor dropped Teo like twice too, if I'm not mistaken. Another impromptu check. I'm sorry, y'all. It's just I just be flowing off the cuff. We're gonna have another impromptu check real quick. All right, here we go. Sandor Martin. All right. We're going to look it up. Here you go. I'm going to bring it to you right now. Share this screen. Sandor Martin. Boom. Here we go. So Sandor Martin, never been knocked out. 3 L's. Yeah. Lopez down in the second round. So Sandor Martin dropped Teofimo Lopez. So if Devin Haney isn't careful and he keeps up with this stuff, we might see him being dropped and battered around the ring for a second time in a row. And then what are they going to blame it on then? All right. Thank you for watching the video. Like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comment section. It's been nice kicking it with y'all. But as you know, I'm an employed man. So I got to go get to work because this don't pay my bills. I'm out. Peace.